What's up, everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 25 Road to Glory Career Mode Series video. And today we are in week 9 of Rhett Gamer's sophomore season. And today we have a rivalry matchup between the Texas Tech Red Raiders at home in front of their home fans going up against rivals Oklahoma State. Now, this Texas Tech team is undefeated on the season. We have been playing some insane football. Now, our defense was dominated the first 5 games. They struggled a little bit last week against Arizona State, but this offense can score over 30 points a game. Our offense has been phenomenal, and we got to show up today because in rivalry games, you don't show up, you're in trouble. Now, on the other side, you have an Oklahoma State Cowboys team that's really struggled. They're 2-4 in the season. They are 0-3 in the Big 12. So their chance of a conference championship is already over, but you better believe they wouldn't love anything more than knocking out their rivals, the Red Raiders, out of the top 10. So although we are 6th in the nation, if we lose this game, we could drop quite a bit. So today we'll be going through the top stories first and the weekly agenda and then diving into the game. But like always, I have timestamps for you all in the video description. Feel free to jump around wherever you want to. And big thank you to all of you all for all the support, not only on this career mode series, but across all the series here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. If you like sports, this is the channel for you. New content every single day and a lot of different career modes from different sports games. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. And if you're looking for the playlist for this series or the other series on the channel, just check the video description of all my career modes. I usually have the active career modes always listed in the video description. And I want to point out, if you want to see Rhett Gamer's brother, Ryan Gamer, the main virtual athlete here on the channel, play football, you want to see how he does at quarterback, we have a new Madden 25 series that started last week. Check out that new series if you want to see Rhett's brother at quarterback, playing quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. So now, taking a look at the top stories. Offensive Player of the Week goes to Deuce Robertson. 10 catches, 202 yards, and 4 reception touchdowns. USC did get the win as well. What an insane game from Deuce Robinson. And then moving on, Clemson's quarterback, Cade Klubnik, had an incredible game, was player of the game, 340 yards, 4 passing touchdowns, as they beat Florida State. So Clemson is now ranked 3rd in the nation. Florida State falls to number 18. And now look at this. Georgia crushed Auburn. Oddly enough, it says final OT. So something's wrong here. You know, Georgia crushed Auburn. I do not believe that game went into overtime, obviously, based on the score. But wow. That Georgia team is insane, and we may play them in the national championship, so we'll see. Moving on to the final one. Player of the game here for Baylor, Brayson McHenry, throws for 387 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, and they took down number 8 ranked Kansas State. That is a huge win in overtime for Baylor, and wow, if they keep this up, they may make the college football playoffs. Now it's time for the weekly agenda here. Let's see what we need to focus on. We have 6 weeks to exams. I like to study early, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and focus all of our attention in studying early on. That way we don't have to focus on it later. So we're going to focus basically all of them in studying, because if we do that later on, we won't have to worry about it at all. And Rhett Gamer wants to continue to focus on academics so that he can graduate early. So that way he doesn't have to focus on anything but working out his senior year, and he can dominate. So before we dive into the game, I just wanted to give you a quick update on Rhett Gamer's stats so far this season. He's having a historical season and may break some records. Through 6 games, he's thrown for over 1,800 yards, has a 69 completion percentage out of 186 passes, 23 touchdowns, and only 3 interceptions. This is a dream season for Rocket Red. We got to continue to do what we've done all year. We have a great scheme, a great team. This team can go all the way. I really think we can. And Rhett may be staying here for all 4 years. You know, I want to go to Kentucky, though. I want to go to the SEC. Kentucky has been in the talks with Rhett Gamer. And there is some interest for Rhett Gamer going to Kentucky. So that would kind of be the dream for Rhett, is to finish up in the SEC for Kentucky. But if we win a national championship, we may forever be a Texas Tech Red Raider. And it is time for the Week 9 matchup. Oklahoma State coming into town. Texas Tech Red Raiders looking to move up the top 10 even more. Sitting 6th ranked in the nation, undefeated. Can this perfect season continue? Or will Oklahoma State finally be the one to give the Red Raiders their first loss? We need to play focused. We need to play smart. We take a look at these two teams. Texas Tech, 84 overall, 84 offense, 85 defense. OSU on the other side, although they have a tough year, they're not a bad team. 82 overall, 81 offense, 84 defense. This is not going to be an easy game. Now for today's game, we're going to rock black helmets, all red. We're going to go all red today. Change it up a little bit. And the black cleats. That looks awesome. Okay, all red. Let's do this, everybody. Let's go ahead and dive on in. Let's crush OSU in front of our home fans. Get your one times ready. Let's go.
Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Okay, this environment is amazing today. Did you all see the way the fans are organized? That's incredible. Rocking all the colors, white, red, and black throughout the stands. That is awesome. The fans are ready. Is Rhett Gamer, this team, ready? We're going to change to normal simulation speed. I like seeing the defense and what happens. See if we get the ball. And we do. Touchback to start the game. Here we go. Run the ball early. These uniforms look awesome. That's wide open. It looks so cool. The white and black, like the different levels. That's amazing.
Can I get it to my running back?
And then red on the other side.
This is a really good job. Just toss it to him, right? I want to throw it to him. Yeah, I want to run up the middle, but I want to get it to him as many ways as I can.
Not open.
Toss it to him, get him on the edge, do a good job sealing the edge. He'll do the rest. Just give him the ball in space. Good things will happen.
Let's make plays.
On that last one, it's 2nd and 11.
I'm looking at Eakin first and then Douglas.
He's looking to throw.
Douglas.
And that's going to be incomplete.
He dropped it.
Contact on the play,
okay.
But no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Slot to Buck. I like the play call.
Coaches tell as nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much.
Nobody's open. I was just trying to force one downfield. Great coverage.
That's why it means more, and that's why these players would.
Great coverage. Oh, if only Douglas would have caught that one. That's all right. You can't catch him off. Come on, defense. 51-yard punt. Starting the ball there deep. 1st and 10 on the 25. 3-yard rush. Come on, defense. 2nd and 7. 9-yard reception. Our defense struggled last week. They shut down the run, but they could not shut down the pass. 3rd and 5. Ball in the 42. They got the first down on a 7-yard throw. And then, yeah, we're shutting down the run just like we did last week. 2 yards and then 4 yards. Another 3rd down. Penalty by the offense. 3rd and 13. 4-yard rush. That's Texas Tech football. Let's go, defense.
Leaves it with the back.
Coach is getting away from their normal play calling. Yeah, throw the football, coach. Wake up.
It's 2nd and 10.
Okay, we're sending Eakin for a touchdown.
Quarterback checking the play. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air.
What kind of throw was that?
High indeed. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down.
You got to put that to the outside. I don't know what Rhett was doing there.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Looking at Douglas.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
We don't have any time. Nobody's open. There's no separation. The coverage is insane right now. We don't have any time. There's no separation. OSU, this rivalry game, they're like, well, welcome. Welcome to the Big 12, Rhett. 18-yard punt return. That's not ideal. Ball on the 49. They got a 1-yard rush. 2nd and 9. 1-yard rush. Come on, defense. 3rd and 8. Yes, we get the stop. Texas Tech football. Ooh, my. You talk about a great punt. I don't like the play call. Nothing you can do about it.
I'm not sure he made it out of the
That's
end
what I
zone,
love
and
about
it
the
is
Madden
a
series.
safety.
You could tell the
In the
defense
Madden series, you get up to the line.
exactly
You
where
see
they
a
were on the
mismatch.
field.
First of all, I never would have called that play without a lead
Down
blocker.
in the end zone,
In this game, you have
safety,
no
baby.
choice. So you know they're emphasizing middle run. You can't audible out of it. So you're stuck. What I love about the Madden series, you can audible, you can, I think, college players audible. Or the coach from the sideline should recognize that if they don't have audibling in the game, the coach should recognize it and tell Rhett to audible, right? There should be some type of coach audibles. Audibles happen in college football all the time. And sometimes it's the player, a lot of times it's the coaches, but players do have the freedom to check plays depending on the player, right? Yeah, I never agree with that. There should be, if you're not going to have audibles, then have the coach audible on the sideline when there's a mismatch. I know that would get frustrating sometimes, though, because they probably make some terrible decisions, but yeah, I don't know. 1-yard reception, 4th and 8, and they kick the field goal and get it. 5-0. What a weird score. Safety's on our coach, though.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Trying to beat the DD.
Perfect.
He's got
Come
it
on,
down.
Rocket Rhett.
And he was
Rocket
off the
Rhett.
races, and he gets it to the
Look,
45.
hey, Miller's getting into it, OSU, the rivalry game. I like this call. We faked the jet sweep a couple times today.
And you saw it right there. Too much
Miller, I love that energy. If this was hockey, we would have already dropped the gloves.
Wrap up from the junior. So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down.
I'm looking at Douglas.
He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep.
Trust him,
downfield.
trust him. Oh, he almost
Hang
caught
on to
that.
the end zone, and that one is gonna
We have
drive him
no
crazy. They
separation,
rush it,
though.
it'll be 3rd down.
They're doing a
They
great
can
job with their
convert here.
coverage.
That type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Finds his
Beautiful,
man, it's
Rhett.
Hudson.
Beautiful.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. The Red Raiders are on the move.
I like it.
They'll leave it with him. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
Inside zone.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's
I don't want to
2nd and
use
7.
up all my play changes already. We don't have a lot of them.
They go right back to him.
Yeah, I didn't think that would have
They bring
worked.
him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that
Screen.
one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage.
We have a new
get up on the
coach.
line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Guys, that's the end of the
Into
quarter,
first
and
quarter. I didn't like that
mistake
play
to lead
anyways.
here.
But
One
we wasted a
period
play
in books.
change,
Let's take a look at the
unfortunately.
stats.
Look, we're not playing bad. Bad play call there in the end zone. Defense is locking it down.
Heading in
Their
the
defense
opposite
is locking it
direction now
down.
as we crank it up in the 2nd. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to
Wide
pass.
open. Coy
Using
Eakin.
the quick game.
Look at him fight. Let's go,
And he
Coy.
picks up the 1st down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette.
Now coach is like, throw it.
was
Throw it, Rhett.
And the Red Raiders have
Love
it
you,
in
Coach.
scoring position on 1st and goal. Now he's going to break the pocket.
What a block by Eakin. Eakin made that play. And our offensive line, of course. Rocket Rhett. Rocket Rhett.
Plan, but it was most effective in the end.
He's back.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone. This quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't
Look
panic.
at these
He
Red
just
Raiders
said, "I'm gonna
fans
go do this."
fired
He said,
up.
I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Look at Coy Eakin. Coy Eakin, incredible blocking once he realized Rhett was running. It's amazing. These uniforms are awesome. 62 passing yards, no touchdowns yet. 37 completion percent, but we don't want to throw interceptions. We've had a couple drops. So, yeah, I'm always going to leave receivers open, right? It's going to be a thing. I do 1 or 2 reads. That's it. Anytime I go outside of that, it's an interception. So what are you going to do? We made the extra point, 7-5 game. Oregon State, Oklahoma State, 3-yard rush, 2nd and 7, 2-yard rush, another 3rd down, 3rd and 6, 8-yard reception. They got the 1st down. 1st and 10 on the 38. We are shutting down their run, though. 8-yard rush, a 1st and another 1st down. Okay, penalty. 3rd and 6. There we go. That's what I thought. Incomplete pass, Texas Tech football. Yes. That's our defense has great run stop. We have great middle linebackers. Our weakness is pass defense. But it's nice when they have penalties.
They'll try the jet sweep here. We'll give him a couple.
Our coach loves the jet sweep and loves the strong flood. We've called this play too much already.
Now here they come again. Wants to throw on 2nd down.
Perfect.
It's Johnson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47.
He was so open over there.
The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10.
That was a good cut.
And he finds some
Wow.
solid space, makes a nice game.
Ooh, dig return. I love it, coach.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1.
The only thing I like about coach calling the plays is you can always blame the coach. I love that. Because in Madden, you blame Ryan Gamer for calling the plays. Here, you can never blame me. It's all on the coach. I do like that.
Offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this.
Because even when we change the plays, it's still the coach plays.
1st down play at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw.
That's wide open. What a throw!
He's got it. So close to that end zone.
Let's run it, coach.
But it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Why are we throwing it?
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
I hit the wrong button. I was trying to throw it to A. I hit B.
Catch the football.
Let's check the controller. Okay, A and B is in the right spot. All right. A was wide open. That's my fault. But why are we throwing? What is coach doing?
Serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a
This
nice
might
job
be the
in
worst
back
play
end,
calling
taking
I've seen
all
in the
throws
end
downfield.
zone
Trying to get to his
in this
check
video
down,
game.
but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Never mind. Never mind. Perfect throw. What a catch, though. We've got such good receivers.
Receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up.
Sorry, I questioned it, coach.
What
What a catch.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where.
Sorry, I questioned it, coach. Sorry, I questioned it. All right, good call, coach. I still disagree with that. We're on the 2-yard line. We throw every play. Like, settle down. I know this is a throw-first offensive scheme, but that's a bit much. That's a bit much. 111 passing yards, a touchdown. We could have thrown a pick 6 there. You all realize that. Extra point is good. 14-5. OSU takes over here. 66-yard kickoff for a touchback. Let's see what our defense can do. 1st and 10, 2-yard rush. 2nd and 8, -3 yards. Our defense is so good at stopping the run. And then our weakness, 13-yard reception for 1st down. Hold them to 1 yard on 1st and 10. 2-yard rush on 2nd and 10. They just need to throw it. And a sack from our superstar, Jacob Rodriguez. Come on, Texas Tech football. That is huge. Rodriguez is really good. Roberts is amazing. We have a lot of defensive players who are really good. Slot corner, the Ryan Gamer slot corner, named after Rhett's brother for the Kentucky Wildcats.
He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat.
I didn't think anybody was open enough on my first 2 reads.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads to the
I tried. I got too far to the right outside the pocket. Too outside of the right, out of the pocket. That's all right. We're going to miss some open receivers with the 1-2 read system. I'm okay with missing receivers as long as we don't throw an interception, right? 17-yard punt return. Come on, team. 1st and 10, 3-yard rush. 2nd and 7, a penalty by Jacob Rodriguez. You hate to see it. 2nd and 10, they got the first down. No, they didn't. Never mind. They got the first down there. Yep. 1st and 10, 15-yard reception. There's our weakness. If I'm them, I'm throwing every play. There's an incomplete pass, but 14-yard reception. I'm telling you, you just got to throw at our defense. Our safeties and quarterbacks can get outplayed all day, every day. 3rd and 10, ball at the 18. Why did they run that? And then they kick the field goal, and it's up and good. Why would they run that? That is a very interesting play call. Halfback draw on 1st and 10. We have been throwing a lot in 1st down.
It'll be a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on
a center. What were you doing on that one? Some of the worst blocking you could ever see. Looking at Eakin.
The offense has a negative play.
Trust him. Sure hands ability. I'm telling you, if you can find a receiver with sure hands, throw it up to him. Sure hands and 50-50. It leads to catches like that. That's insane.
That's exactly what you want.
There's your future Heisman right there.
Let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays.
He's so good.
It was the opposite. Goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes.
He's insane. In my Texas Tech dynasty that I do during live streams, Corey Eakin is unstoppable. I'm telling you, this kid never drops the football. You can throw it up to him like that. He never drops it. He's one of the best receivers I've ever seen in this game. It's insane. Wide open. That's a bad throw from Rhett. That's embarrassing. 14 seconds left. That's an embarrassing throw.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
I could see you all leaving your messages like, Ryan, pay attention to the clock.
Oh. But he'll be just a little bit short. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe
I don't agree with running another play, Coach, but why are we just kick the field goal? We're on the... Okay. Coach says, no, I want a touchdown. I like the way you think.
Looking to throw for it. Unloads it downfield. And it's picked off at the goal line. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Good hit, Rhett.
The defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
I think we should have kicked the field goal, though. So we have one timeout, though. I understand short pass gets you in better field goal range, but a miscommunication there. Rhett thought the coach wanted a touchdown pass, but coach wanted a short pass and then timeout. A little confusion there from the offensive coordinator to Rhett, and Rhett throws a deep ball thinking we want a touchdown, takes a shot, and good play by the defender. Just a miscommunication. Moving on. Nobody saw that.
Guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion.
Only the 4th interception.
We saw just that in the first
Why
half
did
today.
I 2 reads. I went to my 3rd read. Look what happens.
The difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With
that was an incredible catch. But yeah, that comes down to looking. So that's some of you leave comments saying, Ryan, there's a lot of players open. Yeah, I know that, but I do a 1-2 read system. Same thing in my dynasty. If I get away from that, I throw picks. There's an example. I looked at my 1st read, looked at my 2nd read, and then he was open, but I looked at the big play because I wanted a touchdown. I looked at my 3rd read and interception. So that's the reason you all wonder why I leave receivers open, why I don't do a 3 read or 4 read. I just look through my first 2 progressions and that's it. When I don't, I throw picks. So I try to simplify it. That's why right there. And we'll never do that again. Because they get the ball first too. 14-8 at the half here. 3-yard rush here to start the second half. 2nd and 7, 26-yard reception. They need to throw every play. Trust me, I know how bad this secondary is from the Texas Tech dynasty I play. They're terrible. We allowed 69 points against Colorado. Yes, that's a true story. These corners and free safeties are not ideal, but our defense got the stop. 1st and 10 on the 24. Let's make a run.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Now, listen, Coach told Rhett he was frustrated, but he said, hey, it's all right. Shake it off. You're young. You're going to make mistakes. Play football. Have fun. That's what it's all about.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not.
One of the reasons Rhett chose Texas Tech, because the head coach said he doesn't care about interceptions. He just doesn't care. So that's a perfect fit for Rhett.
He's going to pass.
Wide open. Beautiful. 1-2 read. That was my second read.
This defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Jet sweep. I don't know about this, coach.
Fast motion from the offense. Fly sweep coming.
Boy, what? Oh, never mind. It worked. Sorry for questioning you. Future Heisman winner right there.
Finally makes the stop. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he is stopped immediately.
They predicted run up the middle. No. Slot corner, the Ryan Gamer.
They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now.
All day, every day.
This defense has just got to lock in.
They've got it inside the 30.
I'm looking at Eakin for a touchdown.
He wants to throw.
Way to step up in the pocket. I got a little carried away going outside. Cut back up. Good blocking. Bench pivot. I like this play.
Trying to convert this 2nd and short. He's looking to throw.
Beautiful route.
He's got it down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice
Little inside zone action.
You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one.
We're running out a lot of clock as well.
They'll run it from the gun.
That's how you read it. Ball carrier vision, perfection. That's all Valdez. Reading that the hole wasn't open. Went outside, took it to the house.
Will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
That's how you play football, everybody. Are you kidding me? Shotgun Z spot. 20-8. Coach wants us to go for 2. I love it.
Play the analytics here and you go for 2.
I'm looking at Douglas.
They want to throw it.
Wide open. Waited a bit too long. He still made a good play on the football.
On this lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard.
Red Raiders football, everybody. 204 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. That was a rushing touchdown, though. We got to get a passing touchdown. Our receivers are the star of the show. This receiving core is phenomenal. Come on, defense. 22-8. The kickoff is underway. It's a touchback. We got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 25. Incomplete pass. See, they're throwing. They need to throw. And there it is. 22-yard reception on 2nd. 1st and 10. Ball on the 47. They can't run. Our defense is too good. They've got to keep throwing. Let's not give them advice. 3rd and 4. The pass is dropped. Texas Tech football. The pass is dropped, and they did not get a good punt.
They'll go to the ground.
Let's go, Valdez. Way to play.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down.
I would run out the clock, but I trust our coach.
He's looking to throw.
Wide open. Corey is amazing. This kid, one of the best receivers in college football in this game. I'm excited to watch him in real life to see if he plays this good.
Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback.
According to this game, he's unstoppable and never drops.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Why I throw it to him so much? Because I know that sure hands ability. He doesn't drop.
Every time, 5 yards on the 1st down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I'm looking at Miller.
He's looking to throw. Unleashes it.
That's beautiful. You can't throw it any better than that. Over top the first defender, right in between the second defender. That's a Ryan Gamer pass right there. Rhett Gamer's learned from his brother finally.
It doesn't have to be a perfect throw.
You love to see it.
You got littler guys, it's hard. You got to put the ball more on the money, but this big dude can just go up and get it. You just throw
Look at Eakin go. Catches it, stutter steps around the defender. This kid is unstoppable. Unstoppable.
That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick
Sounds
look
like
at
a
the
storm is
national
rolling outside.
rankings.
Hopefully the
Down to
power
the
doesn't go out and we lose this video. That'd be bad.
He's looking to throw it.
Good throw.
Grabbed in the middle.
Had to throw that short and underneath
And the defense
so that
had
the
one
middle
well.
linebacker couldn't get it.
Short game there. Going to
Her
work in the
receivers
red
are
zone. They can't pick up
unstoppable.
the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Blitz, easy throw.
Fires to the tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I'm telling you, this team is unstoppable.
This defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. He pushes his way.
I thought we were unstoppable in the Dynasty in Season 1 until the week after this one.
Tries again to get it in. They get him
At
on
least
the
our
ground
coach
at
is
the
running it on the
3-yard
goal line.
but this defense is taking
The
some
Ryan Gamer slot corner. I love it. I'm going to change Corey Eakin to an out route.
They can really turn up the heat in this one.
Yep.
3rd and goal.
Easy.
Pulls it in.
Future Heisman winner right there.
Touchdown, Red Raider. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. Now they have extended.
The
this
future
lead,
is so
guys.
bright
Starting
for
to put
this
the
team.
hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now.
It's going to be a tough decision to decide whether or not to leave Texas Tech for SEC. I want to be in the SEC. That was Rhett Gamer's big goal towards the end of his college career. It's going to be so hard to leave this team, though, if we continue to play this well. But wow, I want to be in the SEC. I want to be in the SEC. I want to be on Kentucky, but I just don't know if that's going to work out. Rhett wants to follow in his brother's footsteps and be a Kentucky Wildcat quarterback. I don't know. We're going to have a tough decision to make at the end of this year. I can tell you that right now. I'm leaning towards Kentucky. I never anticipated to stay here long. Kentucky's probably going to be where we go, but that decision is not going to be easy. Let's focus on this season right now, but likely we will be going to the SEC. That was always my goal. 29-8. Their weakness is their offense, and our defense is too good. They've ran the ball too much. Like, I understand you don't want to abandon the run, but then Rodriguez does what he does best, gets sacks. This OSU team has given up. They have given up. This Texas Tech defense, OSU has struggled this season. Their struggles continue. They're 0-4 in the conference right now. Well, about to be.
Nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play.
Let's
at
go
2nd and 10.
Hudson or Eakin.
He's looking
Eakin.
to throw.
Bad throw. Well, not
On
bad.
target to the left.
What a catch.
He's
They might be able to
right
challenge
back
that, though.
there.
I don't think they will.
It'll be a first down.
Okay, Eakin's going to be a
Red
touchdown.
Raiders have taken it inside the 20. Quarterback extends the play. Going for it all.
Oh, he dropped
He was
one.
open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time.
Okay,
Let's see if
he
they
is
throw it
human.
again.
He is human.
Try to get it to the edge.
That was a
They bring it
missed
down.
block
He's
big
gonna
time.
lose a yard on that one.
Throw it,
It's gonna be
coach.
tough sledding for the
Coach, like,
offense.
Ryan,
They're
it's
trying to
29-8.
fix this game by
Exactly.
running the football
Or
and
Rhett.
leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops
So
like
close.
what they
Oh,
just
look.
did. Be interesting to see what the offense
Coach
does on
is
the
like,
next one.
Ryan or Rhett, run the Ryan Gamer. Run the Ryan Gamer slot corner just like your brother. Oh my. Coach, I love it.
They make plays, and I feed him the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches.
Pass interference. Easy. Might have been holding.
Touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. amazing how many times an
Coach, you still want to go for it? 4th and 12? That's a touchdown pass. Another one. A diving catch at that. Taken away. Why do we lose Coach Trust for a penalty? You all see that? Oh, is that just erasing the it's just, I believe it's just erasing the passing touchdown and medium pass. Why would we lose Coach Trust for a holding? You all, am I reading that right? That's saying we lost 160 for a holding call? Or is that just erased? No, that the math doesn't add up. That's 170 past it, and they took off 160. You get decreased Coach Trust for a holding penalty that's not on you? What? Let's see if our defense, they should be able to get the stop now, right? Like, should be simple. We can just speed through it. Well, maybe not. 4th and 1. They got the first down. They're rolling down the field. 3rd and 7. And they're about to score a touchdown. They do. Okay. 32-14. I cannot believe holding. Wow, it's really storming out there. Just don't power go out. I'm going to have to end this video fast. No live stories at the end. I wish we could chew clock, but you can't. Only the coach can, and coach clearly doesn't pay attention to the football game.
He leaves it with the back. And the defense.
See, that's another thing. If this game has it to where you're the player and you can't call plays or anything like that, you can't audible, then at least have the coach the ability to chew clock, the ability to do all the things you would do as a coach yourself. And coach says, throw it. I love, look, coach is like, okay, stop talking about me and throw the football, Rhett. Oh, you mad, coach?
Extending the play. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down. And
you mad? 4th and 1. Coach says go for it. I love this coach. Coach is doing anything to keep Rhett here on this Texas Tech team. I think we're going to the SEC regardless, but I want to be in the SEC. It's as simple as that. I want to be in the best conference in football.
He just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the
Hear that?
reads.
Wow, I don't know if the mic is picking up how loud the thunder is outside right now when I'm recording this, but we need to hurry up, team. We need to hurry up.
To the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
I think you have to like what you see. If you're
Let the time, see, that's when the time should run off. Now we have to sit here and wait.
You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Good time to remind you all to watch the Madden 25 series that just started. It's been a blast. Honestly, it's been amazing. I'm having a blast with Madden this year. You know, I've always loved the NCAA games more, so of course I like this game more than Madden 25. I've always liked the college games more, even back, you know, I know it hasn't been here for 11 years, but I always like the NCAA football games better than Madden. I always still enjoy Madden. Well, I wouldn't say always still enjoy. I haven't enjoyed Madden for a while, but this year's Madden, in my opinion, is actually fun. It's actually good. It actually is, and I'm surprised. I was not expecting to like the new Madden, but I'm loving it. Still like this game more. I just like the gameplay, the environments, the presentation, the home field advantage. I'm telling you all, the composure system, wear and tear, and home field advantage all make an incredible and unique gaming experience every time you load into this game. Crazy things happen, and it just recreates the college game so well. Home field advantage is massive in college football. 32-14. What a win for the Red Raiders, everybody.
Games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Close game, but the better team always comes out on top, especially in the second half, and that's what we did. Weird first quarter, did not play well. Their defense came out good, and then we got the momentum. They lost some composure. Rhett Gamer got fired up. Corey Eakin, this entire receiving core and offensive line played great the rest of the game. But our defense, again, is the star of the show. So, Jerry, Rhett's quarterback coach, took over. He didn't take over with the defense after last week, but he's upset. So he kind of stepped in and helped out with the game plan going into this game and really bounced back after allowing 28 points. You know, Jerry was so happy with the defense to start the season, didn't really step in. After last week, the head coach went right to the defensive expert here on the channel, Jerry. And Jerry said, we got to do better. He got this team fired up. They came out and locked it down. That's how you play football, everybody. So I know I said no long life stories after this. We will take a look here at the stats. 396 yards versus 253 passing yards. Rhett Gamer dominates. 24 for 36, 2 touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown as well. We did have that interception. That's because I went past my second read. That's on me. That's not on Rhett, the virtual athlete. That's on me. 308 yards, though, and then rushing, I feel like Rhett did a really good job. 2 rushes, but a touchdown. I said really good job. Well, we had a touchdown. I thought we ran a little bit more. Valdez was the one who dominated. 77 rushes, a touchdown, but look at Corey Eakin, everybody. Corey Eakin does what he does best, catching footballs. That sure hands ability, you all saw that in action. If you get a receiver that has sure hands and 50-50, throw it up to him all day, every day. I'm serious. Throw it up to him. Don't be afraid in single coverage to throw that football. They're likely going to come down with the football 80% of the time. That may be a stretch, 60%. But that sure hands per combined with 50-50 is unstoppable. 150 yards, a touchdown, 9 receptions. He's not going to win Heisman probably, but he's had an incredible season. He's had an incredible season. So it's time here to go ahead and close out this episode. We did level up, but big thank you to all of you all for all the support here on the channel. Watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps. Subscribe for more and check the full playlist if you're looking for more episodes. And also in the video description, you can tune in to Ryan Gamer's other sporting endeavors. So I have their playlist right there linked for you all. So let's actually advance the week before we close out just to see where the rankings shifted. This Red Raiders team on this pace is going to go undefeated. Now, I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. I said this in the Texas Tech Dynasty Year 1 on live streams over on Twitch. And, well, what happened? We don't talk about what happened. But we have an opportunity here. Sammy's Auto. Okay, 2-week contract, 1 energy. Your small boost to your coach trust, 500 followers at the end. No, that's not a good deal. We take million followers. If you have a million followers, Sammy's Auto, we'll take the deal. 500, not worth it. So we are ranked 5th in the nation, back in front of our home fans against UCF, another Big 12 matchup, and we are 4-0 in the conference. So next up, of course, you will have the next matchup, the Week 10 matchup, but Rhett Gamer is dominating. The big question I think we all have, hopefully the power is going to go out. I can't stop talking. No, we are not on the Heisman. Are you kidding me? What do you have to do to be on the Heisman? I don't know. I don't know what you got to do. You got to not throw any interceptions. I'm serious. Like 4 interceptions for the Heisman watch on this game. They're like, oh, you're the worst quarterback ever. Throw for 6,000 yards? No, I don't care. You're not on there. It happened to Rhett Gamer's brother Ryan for Kentucky in the prequel to the Madden 25 series. You can watch the college football prequel. You want to see Ryan Gamer play college, but he almost lost out on Heisman of his junior year. They didn't move. He had over 5,000 yards, only 2 interceptions, and over 60 touchdowns. Was not on the Heisman watch list. I'm serious. Was not on there. They finally moved him on to 5th in week 12. And then they finally moved him on to the top in like week 13. Threw for over 6,000 yards. Broke every single record you could imagine. And still wasn't on there. I don't know what's up with the Heisman watch in this game, but it doesn't seem to be functioning correctly. Because Ryan only threw like 2 or 3 interceptions all year that year. I don't know. Some crazy stuff happens. But I will see you all in the next episode. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.